Listen, tell me something. According to you, एक कटोरी राजमा में कितना carbs है और कितना protein है?
मैंने थोड़ी ना रट के रखा है ये सब. Good morning, YouTube. Today I'll be tracking my calories and showing you how much protein I actually eat from a simple diet at home. And disclaimer, I'm a non-vegetarian. So let's see how that goes. Everything I put in my body, I'll be tracking it. And then you can tell whether I'm making good choices or not. But today's goal is entirely to meet my protein requirements while keeping myself under 2,800 calories. I am 75 kilograms right now, not the tallest guy out there, but I will walk and I will strength train and I'll show you everything I eat and maybe it inspires you. But before heading out, I will quickly wear SPF. This is SPF 50. I don't even know if this stuff is necessary, but I'll do it. But whatever you see is bare minimum. I don't do much with my skin. And thank the universe, I haven't needed to. We're ready to go in clothes that we repeat and in clothes that we wash and rewash. And we're trying to be minimalists in our life, utilitarian, purposeful and mindful. Now we'll go for a walk and have a cup of tea first. We're going to track that. And we're gonna have almonds with that, but yeah, pretty excited about this. First things first, that is a cup of tea and 5 almonds. This is all I'm gonna go for because beyond that, it's just gonna be overkill. And actually, I always knew that dry fruits are pretty high in calories, that we should be mindful while eating them. But I used to hog on them, right? And because of these reasons, I've never had like lower abs. Haven't even trained them and always have had belly fat. This entire thing is an exercise to curtail it. But yeah, 5 almonds and a cup of tea. Okay, and before we forget, I'm on MyFitnessPal, this app, and we're going to track our calories and we're going to feed in and log everything that we eat. So I'm just going to go for a tea. And of course, these are going to be very approximate. They're not going to be precise. The best indicator will be my own tummy. If it says, listen, I'm not full, you got to fill me up more, then I know I'm doing a good job. But protein is the main nutrient that we're looking at. So milk tea with jaggery, I'm going to log that as my snacks. And that's going to be 100 calories. And I'm going to log almonds, which is about, 5 almonds. And that's going to be about 32 calories. So I've logged both of them as snacks. And that makes it a total of 132 calories right here that you just saw. And let's see how much protein that is. That's 1 gram of protein right there. But anyway, you will see how we go through this day. I will keep showing you text as to what protein count we're on. And I think it's going to be fun. I'm going to learn so much from this video. And I'm sure you will learn as well. And a lot of people might think that tracking all of this might lead to like a food disorder and eating disorder. And I don't think so, because you only track for a while, then andaza ho janda hai ki yaar enna kha sakda hai, enna nahi kha sakda. And I think that's very important. When we drink, we have measurements, 30 ml, 60, 90, I don't want to exceed 90, I don't want to exceed 120. Then why not have measurements in the head for food as well? Because actually, overeating leads to most amount of problems in the world. It's causing diabetes, it's causing obesity, hypertension. We can eat lesser. We can afford to eat lesser, to be honest, and we can afford to move more. So let's do less of eating and more of moving. And I think that will serve humanity as a whole for sure. All right, one other thing that's the advantage of tracking calories and being mindful is that my parents are having tea right now and they're having almonds with their tea. Otherwise, I would just walk around, grab an almond here, grab something there, or, give me a cookie, all of that. So you don't indulge in foods like that and you're mindful about it. Okay, I've had my share and that is it. And that's entirely what accrues all the benefits to you. So be mindful and control your mouth and your fingers. But now I will see you straight at breakfast, where we will see what is made and we will track it right in front of you and see how that looks for us. Okay, so I'm back from my walk and it's time to fix breakfast. Everything is measured and let me show you how it's going. So as you can see, we got some broccoli, tofu and mushroom. For broccoli, I've gone with 90 grams, and for tofu, 100 grams, and finally for mushroom, 50 grams. But the OG food is this. This is something we're not going to be touching today. Might have that for lunch, but yeah, this is going to be my meal. Plus, I'm going to have 3 boiled eggs and an avocado toast. Naturally, once it's ready, I'll show you how it looks and whether it'll fill me up or not.
But so far, if I've calculated, this is going to be 535 calories and the protein is going to be 36. I'm very excited to see how it all comes together. All right, so this is how my breakfast is looking. We've got 3 boiled eggs. We've got broccoli, mushroom, tofu, and a toast with avocado. Let's talk about this in a little bit detail. As I mentioned earlier, this is 535 calories. Carbs are 38 grams. Protein is 36 grams. And I'm getting most of the protein from tofu, which is 8 grams, and from boiled eggs, which is 19 grams. I don't know why I said eggs. But you get the point. I'm not so sure how to calculate the calories for the toast, but to be on the safer side, I've done 100 calories and I'll add like a bit of olive oil to the calories as well. Although we've gone absolutely minimal with it. And if we add olive oil, let's say, you know what, 1 teaspoon, because that's what we went for. So we're gonna go for 40 calories. But overall, this is my breakfast. And is it gonna fill me up? We'll figure it out. I think it should satiate me, but not for long. I'm gonna need a smoothie shortly after this. But this is a lot of food, and this is food that nourishes you. I would say it's a pretty balanced meal. And if you like it, yeah, of course, take a screenshot of the video before. If you want a recipe of this, let me know in the comments. And now I shall dig in. And thank you for being with me so far. This is my breakfast. Now I'm going to show you what I have for my midday snack, and then lunch, and then pre-workout, and then post-workout, and how many grams of protein we have overall. Superb meal. I'm very happy about it. Okay, so the breakfast was going real smooth, and now we have a cold coffee that's made an appearance because it just showed up and we can't waste it. So I've accounted for that as well, and this puts this is going to be 162 calories roughly, and that puts the breakfast at 737 cal, which is pretty heavy. And we're not going to go beyond. Protein at 37 grams and calories at 737. This barely has jaggery in it. It's pretty bitter. But overall, this is a massive breakfast, to be honest. And if I can do 3 meals, 700 each, that's 2,100 calories. That leaves 700 calories for my snacks. That's 2,800. And I walk in the morning 5 kilometers, which shows that it's 285 calories. But I'm going to divide it by 2 just to be realistic. That's 140 calories. I'm going to burn about 140 at the gym. So about 300 calories burnt at the gym. But overall, I think we're on track. This is a very cool breakfast. And I'm struggling with finishing it. You know, I'm almost done. But 700 calories it is. Okay, breakfast is done. But my father is making tea for my mum. क्या क्या डाल रहे हो चाय में? फिर और माँ के लिए? Simple tea for my mother. And इसके बाद क्या प्लान है आपका? संक्रांत है आज. Okay, sure thing. Right. Okay, so quick update. After the breakfast I just had, I'm pretty full. All thanks to the cold coffee, which totally could have been avoided. We shall avoid it in the future. But today, it was great. It was superb. And yeah, now that we're done with that, gonna take a cold shower, get started with the day, have some work to do, have training early at 4 p.m. Gonna do that. But roughly, we're running at about 900 calories so far. Body feels very satiated. And I'm happy knowing I've nourished my body. And it's a very nice sight to see my father make tea for my mom every now and then. And I'm gonna get started with my cooking journey as well, because I think when I take things into my control, I just feel better and it's more nutritious and it's just an incredible skill to have as well. Picking up from where we left, we are at about 870 calories total and 38 grams of protein met. The goal for today is 146 calories. So 108 are left. I'm pretty sure we'll meet it, but let's see how. Even if we don't meet it, even if we are 10, 15, 20 grams short, I think that's certainly fine. But the magic ingredient in all of this is water. You want to hydrate very well. So the 75 hard has a requirement that you do 4 liters of water per day. And I think that's a perfect amount of water. And this bottle is about 750 ml. So I just keep hydrating with this bottle. You want to hydrate very well. Your muscles love sleep. Your muscles love rest. Your muscles love water. You want to hydrate very well, especially if you're on creatine. I'm not on creatine right now, but I will start sometime. But commenting on that breakfast, it's kept me remarkably full. I absolutely have no inclination to snack. And let's see what lunch is like. It's going to be quinoa and rajma, but we're going to again measure all of it and ensure it's a nice
protein-rich, heavy meal, and then I'll just go straight away for training. After training, I'll have my protein shake. So today, I'm actually skipping on a midday snack because I just don't have the urge to go for it. My body says, listen, we're good, we're nourished.
Okay, we're in a bit of a fix here. Are we supposed to calculate cooked stuff or uncooked? I called my trainer, Sahaj, and she said we're supposed to calculate cooked Rajma. Because I honestly agree with her. This entire bowl, which is massive, is 100 grams of uncooked Rajma. Right? So this much I can't eat, but I can, man. Let's check out how much this app says the Rajma is 100 grams. So this is very troublesome, but we're going to figure it out and do this exercise for the benefit of my audience as well. Rajma curry, 1 cup. Rajma, 100 grams, 336 calories. Uncooked Rajma, it says 45 grams, 160 calories. Okay, now if I do 100 grams Rajma according to this, cooked, then it says 100 calories, 5 grams of protein. Okay, we're going to call Sahaj once again. Guys, this is quite an issue. Listen, tell me something. According to you, एक कटोरी राजमा में कितना carbs है और कितना protein है?
मैंने थोड़ी ना रट के रखा है ये सब. मैं भी ऐप ही तो यूज करती हूँ.
बकवास ना कर, but कितनी approximately होगा?
300 calories होंगे in total. 350. I think 400 is a bit much in one small katori if you're seeing. Measurement क्या है ये कटोरी में? मतलब how much
if
is
I
fitting
put
in
the
my-
katori on the weighing scale, it says 150 grams.
You minus the weight of the katori, right?
No, naturally.
150 grams, yeah, then it would have probably this. And protein in Rajma actually is quite a bit. If you say, I think 100 grams has about 20 grams of protein.
In 100 grams.
Yeah.
So, you know, there's this in 100 grams that says, according to this app, 5 grams of protein and 11 grams of carb and 100 calories. मुझे तो लग रहा है uncooked होता है और तुझे नहीं पता ये.
No, yeah. See, other dals I know have 5, but Rajma has...
So online it says kidney beans uncooked have 24 grams of protein per 100 grams. And cooked has 8 grams of protein per 100 grams.
Okay, then it must be the 8 grams possible.
So all of this will be 24 grams of protein. Okay, yaar, can you find out if it's cooked or uncooked?
I'll tell you. Wait.
Because this guy who's lost 25 kilograms, he commented on my video and he's like, sir, you're doing it all wrong. It's supposed to be all uncooked.
No, for sure not.
No, because Rajma gains weight after getting cooked. Chal Sahaj, just find out now for me. Okay, guys, this is like a massive confusion and we don't know how to sort this out. So if I put like Rajma in this katori right now, let's see how much it's going to be. Yeah, I don't know, man. Because we need the right amount of protein as well. Okay, this is already 100 grams of Rajma. Are you telling me this is all I can eat? Like, this is impossible.
That's too late.
I'll survive on this. I'll build muscle on this. Okay, this is insane. We're just gonna have 1 katori of Rajma. And this, okay, fine. To be safe, we'll do it 200 grams. It's 220 grams, it's 1 katori. We're gonna go with this. Honestly, I'm as confused as you guys. But we'll put it in. See how much we can do. This is 130 grams. Okay, so I'm gonna plate this for myself and then tell you what calories we're looking at. Okay, so lunch is 450 calories. Rajma is 226. White rice is 168. And the total protein we're looking at is 16 grams of protein. So I'll just quickly show you my meal. And I'm pretty confused about it. All right, so this is my meal, 1 katori Rajma. And then we've got some cabbage, sabji, band gobi matar, and rice. And the metrics that we're looking at is about 16 grams of protein, 81 grams of carb, and 456 calories overall. And if you guys think something's wrong with this, just let me know, because something totally could be wrong. But anyway, we're going to dig into this, and this is anyway the amount I'll eat as well. But the way the day is going, I'm not going to meet my calorie requirements, caloric requirements. I'm going to have to do something about it for sure. As long as I meet my protein requirements, I'm good. But let's see. We're all in this together now, guys. I hope you're enjoying the journey. And if you are, leave a comment down here. I love the caloric journey. Yeah, okay. I'm going to enjoy this meal now and see you at the coffee that I have before the gym. Okay, so that was a pretty confusing lunch. I don't know what's happening with the measurements, how we're supposed to go about it. So we're going to quickly have a green tea and then we shall be on our way to the gym. A bit of leaves on this. I think that should be appropriate. No calories. This is just for the soul. Man, what a mess I'm making. Anyway, I'll just put this at one side. Yeah, so what all does this green tea have? Moringa leaves. It's got lemongrass, tulsi, rose petals, green tea leaves, cinnamon, green cardamom, black pepper, and cloves. Looks good. And I do like the sight of this for sure. You know, looks pretty sweet. And now, just pour some water on it. I hope it doesn't get messed up. All right. We've just called for this diffuser sort of a thing. Yep, I think it's doing the job very well. Ooh, are we supposed to let the water touch the diffuser? I think we'll do that. Okay, leave that for like a minute or two. But anyway, you see, with this calorie counting and stuff, of course, let me know your constructive criticism, but we'll get better. We'll get better. Did I eat a lot? No. Could I have eaten more? Yes. But for the sake of calorie counting, we're going with this. But in any case, a quick update. Lunch is done and we still have 1600 calories to consume, but the amount of protein we've consumed so far, at least as per the calculations, of course they could be very flawed, is 54 grams. I still have 93 grams of protein. I don't see that getting fulfilled now. There's a protein shake, I'll have 2 eggs, I'll have dinner. I don't know how that's gonna happen, but 4 o'clock in half an hour is my gym time. So I'm looking forward to that actually. Looking forward to this tea, and then we shall be on our way. Just gonna take something for the gram. Alrighty. Now I shall see you post gym when I consume something, when I consume some calories. Because even before the gym, I'm just gonna have like an espresso. Again, green tea is like 0 calories and espresso is like 0 calories, but let's see how that goes. Cheers.